What's up, YTPC? Backwoods Piper 1. Just sitting out on the front porch. About 5:15 in the afternoon. Relatively cool for a change. I mean, not super cool. It's probably, it's probably in the 80s. It might be, yeah, I'm sure it's probably in the 80s. I didn't even look, but no, just taking a break. I mean, or not taking a break. I'm done working for the day. I worked down at the farm today and was mowing and weed eating and stuff, and so sweated up a storm this morning when I was working down there. I was done by noon, and right now I'm smoking my Bowens, and I'm smoking some McBaron's Original Choice, I believe it's called. It's a very light aromatic. I mean, it's pretty tasty. I mean, it's not strength-wise, it's pretty weak, but every once in a blue moon I feel a little bit like an aromatic, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fire this baby up, and as far as aromatics go, and I don't smoke them very often, and I don't have many. I mean, the ones that I do have, I've had for quite some time because I don't smoke them that often. But this is one of my favorites. For an aromatic, I can't find anything I don't like about it. It's a Burley and a Virginia, and it smells good, tastes good. But if you're looking for a big heavy nicotine hit, you won't get it from this. Which I get enough nicotine hits from my English that I smoke. And yeah, it's kind of a sad time for me right now, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've even mentioned my dog much or not, but I've had a golden retriever for about a little over 11 years, almost 12. Well, maybe it is 12 years now. Well, in the last several months, she's been slowly going downhill, and she's got so bad just in the last 4 or 5 days to, probably for about 2 or 3 weeks, to where now she can't even hardly get up off the floor by herself, and for the last few days she's poor old dog's lost control of her bodily functions, if you know what I mean. And as a result, we're gonna have to go and have her put down. She's just suffering too much, and I know a lot of the old timers used to put their own dogs down and stuff, and one time I could have done it, but not now. It's just amazing how attached you get to your animals, and she's been a fantastic dog. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking, actually. But enough said about that. I don't want to get all emotional, because I will. But anyway, like I say, and this is a pretty darn good aromatic for a light aromatic. And that's actually, like I said before, it's probably my favorite aromatic. And I've just about smoked all of it I've got. And I may order some more of this, just for those rare occasions when I feel like an aromatic. And what am I pairing it with? Well, I'm pairing it with some orange Gatorade. Figured I better put some electrolytes and stuff back in my system after I sweat like a maniac this morning. You know you're sweating good when your shirt and your pants are soaked all the way down to your ankles, and then you get home, before you take a shower, you take your shoes and socks off and your feet look like prunes. You know you sweated. But, yeah, other than that, not else much is going on. I know on Saturday, the wife and I are going to go to the Missouri State Fair out in Sedalia, Missouri. And that's just only going to be my second time of going out there. Never went out there when I was a kid or anything. The first time I went out there was about, it's probably been 3 years ago. My wife and daughter and I went out when she graduated from high school. We decided to take a trip out there, and it's pretty interesting. I mean, they got a lot of the old carnival rides and stuff like that, but then you get to see a lot of the good animals and mules and all kinds of flipping tractors. Oh my God, if I was a multi-millionaire, I'd have a lot of tractors just because I love tractors. I have one, and it's an old 1950, I believe it's a 56 or 56 Ford 600 series, and but it does everything I need to do around my little place. Like I got 17 acres to take care of, and actually the only thing I got to take care of is the yard, and I use my bad boy mower for that. But I use it to grade the road, and if and when we get snow, I plow the road off, so myself and there's some neighbors out behind me that we all share a driveway, and I grade it so everybody can get in and out of here. I know things are down at the farm today. I was noticing that the hickory nuts are beginning to fall, or not fall, but they're starting to get ripe evidently, because the squirrels are starting to cut them, and that's usually a fine time to get out early in the morning to hunt squirrels if you like to hunt squirrels, which I do. And my problem is I just haven't had time lately. I've been working quite a bit lately. I've been working. Actually, I started out working just one day a week at the farm, and I've been working a couple days a week for the last month, which is good. Could be something other to do than sand gun stocks. Anyway, I'm creeping up on 9 minutes, so I'm going to get off here. Just hope you guys are all going to have a good rest of your week and a great weekend, and keep your pipes lit and your tobacco dry. Backwoods Piper 1. Later.